Think Nebraska has nothing to do? Well, think again, because we found 7 hidden gems in Omaha that you absolutely cannot miss when you're visiting the city. We pulled some local Omahaians, and these are the best things to do besides the Henry Doorly Zoo, and you do not want to miss these coming up. Well, we just left the Henry Doorly Zoo, which was cool, but it's what everybody thinks about when they go to Omaha.
So what else is there to do? Let's find out.
We're here at Myrtle and Cyprus, which is a local joint serving up some local coffee, pastries, and other foods.
And what makes them really unique is it's kind of like farm to table, but for a coffee shop. They try to source their ingredients as local as possible, and everything here has a healthy wellness spin. We got wellness drinks like adrenal cocktails, golden milk. We got some really unique coffees. They hand make all of their milks, and all their pastries are vegan or gluten-free.
I got a date and vanilla latte, and then
I'm boring. Cappuccino.
And we also have an avocado egg toast, and then this is this gluten-free?
Yeah, it's a grain-free lavender shortbread.
Lavender shortbread.
This is Hallie. She's a manager here at Myrtle and Cyprus. So tell us a little bit about the shop. What makes it unique? Why you love it?
Just the intention behind everything. Like, all of the drinks are handcrafted and thought through, and I just feel lots of love in this space. And the people that come in here are so genuine and authentic, and that's what we try to give. We're literally in a house, and that's how I feel too. Like, I'm letting someone in my home, and yeah, just like that.
You may think I'm at a coffee shop, but you'd be thinking, wow, I'm actually at Spielbound Cafe, which is a coffee shop meets board game library in Omaha. They have the largest selection of playable board games in the entire United States. You got coffee. If you want something stronger, they have really unique cocktails. They got pizza. They got high quality beer on tap. So if you're a gamer or just want something new to do, you really can't go wrong. My board game abilities tells me this is where I should start. I have found what I want to play. I will show you. Boop. It's deceptively cute and surprisingly challenging.
Happy life, happy life. Did you know that these tables are custom made for board games? Neither did I until now.
Board games are fun, but I think we should heat things up a little bit. Should I ask for an autograph? This is Hot Chops. They call themselves a living museum, and there's over 90 residents and 50 studios. There's glass blowing, there's jewelry making, there's metal foundry, there's ceramics, there's everything here, and it's free to just kind of walk in, browse, see what's going on.
This is Tim. He's one of the co-founders of Hot Chops.
Our mission statement's real simple but very powerful. Hot Chops is a place where ideas, dreams, and what-ifs are explored, created, and shared. It really is about your ideas, and as people wander through the building, what we try to make them understand is nothing ever made itself. The other cool thing is the artists that are here came to us out of isolation. Studios and spare bedrooms at home, basements, that kind of thing. If you've never felt the heat from the glass furnace, seen what bronze looks like when it first comes out of the shell, watched one of the potters make one of the big pots. Really no foundation to understand what you're looking at when you're in the museum. If you really want to be a good artist, if you want to be good at business, you want to be good at sports, I tell the kids, it really helps to be a good person first.
This is the Alpine Inn. The whole draw here is that you can watch raccoons while you eat, which there's no raccoons right now. That's kind of a bummer, but they are known for their fried chicken. So that's what we got. And I mean, oh, it's pretty good. So raccoons, 0. Fried chicken, 1.
Have you ever seen green coleslaw before? It's actually pretty good.
And now we're at Rudy's Christmas bar. As the name suggests, it's a bar and it's Christmas all year long. Look how amazing this is. The commitment to the theme is 10 out of 10. They have local artists swag postcards, and you even get a letter opener for your letters from Santa. So freaking cute. Well, that was something. If you want a truly local experience, Rudy's Christmas bar doesn't get more local than that. So we're at Edge of the Universe, which is this really unique cafe that they call themselves like a museum cafe. They do cool coffee, they do cocktails, they do charcuterie boards and muffins. But what's really cool is the theme changes every month or two, and they feature a local artist to help them with the theme, and they also feature a non-profit with every theme. Ooh, smoky. Booze, ice cream, and diner food, and what normal human doesn't, you have to come to Fizzy's Diner. It's a retro 60s inspired diner in Little Bohemia. They serve a local ice cream float, with booze, craft cocktails, epic hangover brunches with things like pandan waffles and sticky Thai chicken on the weekends, and it is a whole vibe. Adults only too, so it's a great spot to come without the kids or on a fun Friday night when you want something a little unique, a little boozy, and a little sweet. It's also a great place if you're feeling a little boozy, but you're feeling a little bit antisocial because you don't have to deal with anybody else. You just call, press the button, and that's how you order. Crushed it!
Really surprising, in Omaha.
I did not expect to find something so so unique in Omaha.
It was classic diner. You had milkshakes and burgers and all those things you would expect at a diner.
Fancy ass cocktails.
But like elevated cocktails, and it was super hipster. Like I felt like I was in Portland or something.
Must go. 10 out of 10, recommend.
It was amazing.
Well, after all the drinking last night and our little boozy hidden gems, you probably need a good breakfast. So our last spot that you must hit is Lisa's Radial Cafe. It's got diner vibes, meets Italian vibes, and I mean, look at them.
This is called the Titanic, and I think you can see why. I'm going to be sinking after this. Growing up in Omaha, I wasn't sure if there was too much more to explore, but I was wrong. Everything from Fizzy's to hot shops, there was a lot here.
Well, turns out I have to eat my words because Omaha is a lot more than I thought. It's not just steak, it's not just corn, it has a lot of amazing hidden gems that you absolutely can't miss when you're exploring. To keep continuing planning your trip, make sure you check out the next video.